What's up, y'all? Welcome back. It's Infinitely Cassie, and I'm back with another message. All right, let's see what the divine has for us this beautiful day. Ooh, okay. So we have news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So some of y'all are coming into some type of business opportunity, or some of y'all could have a little bun in the oven. Which will it be? Okay, we do have table, hard work ahead, so you will be putting some elbow grease into whatever efforts that you have at the time, or you're being guided to work a little harder. But yeah, I don't know, I'm getting like you have a seat at the table, or like, you know how some people are like, oh, what do you bring to the table? And it's like, I am the table, and it's because you work extra hard. Okay, I'm also seeing the star. Okay, guaranteed success. So whatever you've been working hard on, especially if you have been thinking about business, you've been thinking about expanding, you've been thinking about, you know what I'm saying, growing, or just, you know what I'm saying, success in general, like, it's yours. So if that's something that you were worried about, rest assured, because you got angels around you, baby. We got angels, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Okay, so yeah, in my last message, I got that your angels were protecting your business. So yeah, your business ventures, your business ideas, your business in general. For some, literally your business, because some people could be trying to pry, and your angels could be like, that ain't none of your business. The name Angel could be significant. Your name could be Angel. But yeah, you are very protected at this time. Some of y'all could be doing candle magic, or candles could be significant. Aromatherapy. And I'm also seeing lilies. Lilies. Your name could be Lily, or Lily could be significant. But yeah, you have angels. Angels surrounding you, surrounding your success right now. We have Cain. Pay attention to your health. Okay, so Spirit wants you to focus on your health at this time. I feel like this is actually going to help you be more successful. I don't think it's like I mean, it could be a warning, but I think it's more of like a tip. Okay, like, if you focus on your health, then, you know what I'm saying, you'll be more successful. We have a fire. Okay, so you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or you could be dealing with one, or you could have it somewhere in your chart, like major. So it says strong emotion, passion, love, or hate. Okay, so yeah, I'm just getting like you have a lot of passion at this time. But also, like, you could be in a passionate love with someone else, or, you know what I'm saying, it could be a little hatred, you know what I'm saying? And then we have rat. Someone working against you behind your back, okay? But see, and that's the thing about it, because what are the odds that we have someone working against you behind your back, but we also have spiritual guidance, protection from harm? So it's like, even if someone is working against you, it's not going to prosper, because you got angels surrounding you. So Spirit wants you to focus on this hard work, okay, and this success that some of y'all want to be in the public eye with Star being here. Some of y'all are meant to be in the public eye. Some of y'all have a lot of like, you know, like star qualities about yourself. Okay. Ooh. We have clubs. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Yeah. Okay. And then we have dagger, fears, worries, intense situations. So you could be worried about something. For some, you could be worried about your health. For others, you could be worried about somebody trying to like coerce you into something. It could definitely be a rat. Okay, you could smell it, you could sniff it out. Okay, and then we have be careful, do not take risks. I feel like this is unnecessary risk, okay? Not like when it comes to your success, okay? So take calculated risks, not just, don't just be doing shit just to be doing it, you know what I'm saying? And then we have barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals, okay? Some of y'all could be dealing with an older man. Dealing with a relationship with an older man could be significant. And then we have deep personal strength and peace that assures success, okay? So yeah, this is a time where you might have to put, like I said, a little bit more elbow grease than maybe you typically do. But I feel like this is a lesson for you. Some of y'all could like be traveling to a valley or needing to go be out in nature, you know, mountains, hiking, that kind of thing. Because I feel like there is some type of situation that could be causing you a lot of fear or a lot of worry. But the divine wants you to know that you are spiritually guided at this time and you are going to be protected from harm. Because, yeah, you do have some snakes. You do have some rats in your energy. People who are going to try to make you do something that you don't necessarily want to do. But there's going to be a lot of peace that comes from this, okay? So we got success twice, and we have business opportunities, so, you know? And we have you are highly thought of. Somebody is thinking about y'all, okay? Y'all could be like Matilda, okay? Matilda's parents, they did not appreciate her. They didn't appreciate her gifts until Miss Honey, you know what I'm saying, started taking interest in her. And then it was like, oh, my Matilda. But even then, it was kind of fake. So some of y'all could be like an orphan, or, you know what I'm saying, like you could have been very misunderstood as a child, or you could have a lot of like, you could possess a lot of unique gifts. I think hers was what, like, telepathy or something. Like she was able to move things with her mind. Or this could be, I don't know, for some, due of a birth, this could be a child, okay? See anything else? We do have financial pinch coming out, so that's probably why we have be careful, do not take risks. And then we have peace and harmony. And we have a broken ring, parting of ways, either romance or in business. So some of y'all could be leaving some type of business opportunity to pursue another one. Something about July. We are in July as I'm filming, actually. So, yeah. Let us see. Alright, so some of y'all feel like y'all could be, you could be guided to save at this time with financial pinch being here. Lobsters could be significant to you. I always get Mr. Krabs when I see that card. And Mr. Krabs was all about the money. Like, oh, and we're in Cancer season, okay? If you know anything about a Cancer, they gonna get to the money, okay? They could be a little stingy at times, but they gonna get to the money. So yeah, something about needing to save your resources, not to worry. Definitely prioritize your health at this time. And yeah, if you need to part ways, or some of y'all will be parting ways with your job, or for some, this could be, I don't know, this could be in romance. It could be with an older man. But let's see. Okay, so we have the 5 of Cups. Okay, so it does talk about acceptance and moving on and finally finding peace. So there could have been a situation that left you with a lot of grief and a lot of sadness. You could have lost out on something, whether it's be financially or emotionally. But I see you finally getting to a place where you are seeing the positives within the situation. So like a silver lining, or you know what I'm saying, like you're finally finding peace within your situation. So yeah, that's the only card that wanted to show out in reverse is the Five of Cups, which is really good. So if there was something that was causing you great sadness or tense, like let's say you were in a tense situation, I feel like you're coming out of that. And you're stepping into a more reliable kind of energy with the Knight of Pentacles, or you're guided to do so. The Knight of Pentacles is all about routine, perseverance, hard work, especially when it comes to career, being conservative. So Spirit doesn't want you to spend all your money, or you know what I'm saying, like take crazy financial risks, which is why we have be careful, do not take risk, and we also have financial pinch. So if you are going to take a risk, make sure it's calculated, make sure it's grounded, okay? Just don't do something. And make sure, I don't know, maybe it's going to take time, okay? It's not going to be something that you want to do on a whim. It's not like a Knight of Wands situation where you kind of like rush in and do something. But Knight of Pentacles tells us to make plans, okay? So also there could be something coming to you, and it could be coming in rather slowly. Okay, something could be taking its sweet time. But yeah, like Knight of Pentacles, like when it comes to their goals, they're checking them off, they're writing them off, they're kind of doing the things that they don't necessarily want to do, but are going to help them in the long run. Okay, because the Knight of Pentacles is a messenger, and he has to get this message to, the other side. That's what the Knight of Pentacles meant back then. It was like during the war times, and you know what I'm saying, like he had to make this long journey and he had to bring this message. So it's something about needing to be patient, okay, and committed at this time, because we do have guaranteed success and hard work. So like I said, put a little elbow grease in it and you will be successful, okay? And if you think that something's not coming to you, it is. It's just going to take a little bit more time, okay? So don't make any crazy ass risk at this time. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this could be in love. But I'm more so getting that Spirit definitely wants you to follow your heart. It's giving main character energy. So yeah, you could definitely be coming out of a period of sadness, loss, disappointment, and now you're kind of like getting back on your horse, okay? And yeah, you're following your intuition. You're connecting to your spirit guides, okay? I am seeing Five of Wands, so there could be some kind of obstacles, conflict. Could have to do with the Queen of Wands, doesn't have to. But I see you being very, even if obstacles do arise, because we do have strong emotion, passionate, love or hate. Even if obstacles do arise for you, I feel like you're just like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're bulldozing through that shit. Like it's not slowing you down. I mean, it could with the Knight of Pentacles, but not really. You're still attracting. Yes, and I'm seeing Ace of Pentacles. So, yeah, let's say... All right, y'all. With, Eight of Wands. Okay, so I am seeing movement. So this could be back and forth communication. Somebody could want to reach out to you. But parting away, either romance or in business. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which we had hard work ahead. So it's something about you working hard, especially on your goals at this time, okay? But yeah, like even if there are obstacles, okay, you're still gonna get the Ace of Pentacles. You're still gonna get this new opportunity, which we saw news of a birth or new business opportunity. So there's some type of opportunity that is coming to you, and you're gonna have to be confident about it with the Queen of Wands being here, okay? She You know what I'm saying? She goes after what she wants. She's very determined. So I am seeing like committed, determined right now. It's something about needing to be bold, okay? Being bold, being daring, and optimistic, okay? Because you are attracting new opportunities, okay? So definitely trust your intuition at this time. Knight of Cups does give me like follow your dreams, even when it's not like that noticeable, because it's that little stream of water, which is your intuition. And it's like you have to, you know what I'm saying, that you follow that little stream, it leads you to what, like a bigger pool of water. So yeah, some of y'all could have a Knight of Cups coming towards you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But yeah, there could definitely be conflict in the background, but rest assured, because your angels are going to take care of it, okay? It's not even something that you're going to have to really focus on. I feel like they want you to focus on, like I said, your routine and how to make your life better, like your health. You know what I'm saying? Like health, career, routine, things like that can kind of get pushed to the wayside when you have drama or people just trying to come in and distract you, okay? So there could be a level of distraction trying to come in, but rest assured, everything is taken care of. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups, okay? So be grateful. Be grateful. Yes, Hermit energy. Some of y'all could be retracting your energy with the Four of Cups, Hermit, and the Four of Swords. If not, you're guided to do so. Some of y'all could be recovering from something. Okay, there's something that you need to go within and think about. Perhaps plan. You could, yeah. Because we did say you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And it's not necessarily that your goals are lacking, it's just like you're not following up on them. So it's like for some, you could like have obstacles in your life and that could kind of like deter you away from your goals, and spirit's like, no, like don't let nobody get you off your center. Like your goals are right in alignment with what you're meant to do. That's why you have spiritual guidance around you. So yeah, if you do feel like this, then I feel like you should probably sit with yourself, okay, and come up with a plan, come up with the because that's what the Knight of Pentacles does. Like they make a checklist, okay? They make a checklist of what they want to achieve and what they need to do, and it's gonna make you feel so much better, okay? It's gonna keep you on track, especially with Hermit, because that is Virgo. Like I said, Virgo is all about routines and sixth house energy, your health, your work, you know what I'm saying, success, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm seeing 2 4s, so 444 could be significant. Let's see, anything else? We have blessings on blessings. Blessings are on the way. Miracles are endless, so never worry. You are on the right track. There's some kind of windfall coming in for you. And I am seeing ancestral veneration. So your ancestors want you to work with them. We do have upgrade you. So you guys are going through some kind of upgrade. Beyonce is a Virgo. So yeah, just know your worth. And I don't know, even with the Queen of Wands energy and Beyonce wearing the yellow in that one song, I'm definitely getting very, regal vibes, okay? So yeah, you are definitely going through some kind of upgrade. Could be spiritual upgrades, which is why spirits probably like take it easy, all right? Don't overwork yourself. I do feel like you will have to put, like I said, some hard work in, but I don't think you're meant to overwork yourself at this time. I feel like it's very much a go with the flow type of energy, okay? Go with the flow, do what you need to do, take care of what you need to take care of. I feel like there could be somebody who wants to upgrade you. We got Big Bank coming out, so there is more money coming in. It says you're the ocean and they prefer puddles, okay? So definitely don't get yourself out of sorts for people who either want you to fight for them, okay? These could be people who put you in competition, or people who, like I said, in Matilda, they didn't see Matilda's worth until after Miss Honey, okay, took interest in her. And then, you know, Miss Honey wanted to foster her gifts while her parents wanted to shun her for it. So this could be like, you know, your story. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could have grew up with people who definitely didn't want to foster these gifts within you. They wanted to kind of like shun you for it or make you feel odd, or, you know what I'm saying? Like put more conflict in your life. But I feel like there's something about owning your power right now and realizing that don't go above and beyond for people who, you know what I'm saying, like prefer puddles, because you're not a fucking puddle. And we were talking about streams of water. So in love, maybe there's something about like not settling for what you see at first, okay? Because you do have somebody who's gonna wear their heart on their sleeve and who's very dependable and loyal. So coming in, so yeah, if people are putting you in competition, them is not your people, okay? them is not your people. We got initiation coming out. Okay, yeah, so some of you are going through some type of initiation. Okay. So we have now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So Spirit wants you to have faith at this time. Faith that these opportunities are coming in for you, even if you are going through a financial pinch or you went through a financial pinch. I feel like you're on the premise, okay, Virgo's coming back out, of some type of major opportunity. So yeah. And also believe in your manifestation abilities as well. So I did see the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is like, what I want isn't here yet. So you're kind of like pouting, or you're not really you're not really being present, which is why I said you have to have gratitude, because you do have blessings coming in and you could have waited for this, okay? We have otherworldly and ethereal. Yeah, like I said, Matilda was otherworldly. She had abilities that, you know what I'm saying, like might have seemed a little strange, but to the right people, I feel like that's also the message here, is like you're gonna find your tribe, okay? So some of y'all have the quality that when you come in people's life, you upgrade them. And that's why Spirit wants you to know that you're the ocean and they prefer puddles. So don't be giving out this good, you know what I'm saying, like energy to just anybody, okay? And this could be an initiation that you're going through. That's probably why ancestral veneration came out, because when you're going through an initiation, it's kind of like you hit rock bottom, or like, you know what I'm saying, like you have nobody to turn to but the divine, and your ancestors are assisting you. So definitely spend some time at your ancestor altar, and I'm seeing make it rain. Like, y'all, money is coming in, okay? For some, it could be in 3 months. And I'm also seeing romance, okay? Summer, okay? So it could definitely be in the summer. As I'm filming, it is summertime. So there is a lot of success coming in for you. So for some, you had to go through this initiation. We have juicy fruit. I'm in a good mood today. What'd you say? I'm in a good mood today. Cried out my blues away. Okay, 5 of Cups. I don't give a fuck what a loser says. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's basically like, I'm going to have a good day because I said I'm going to have a good day. And I wrote it in orange, so that's significant of like your sacral chakra. So some of y'all may need to work on your sacral chakra. And then we have Drop the World, Lil Wayne. So that's kind of how you could have felt, was like, you know what I'm saying? Like very gloomy, very dark. Like nobody was listening, alone, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like you're making the conscious decision to see the good in a situation, okay? What he said, just hope you're heaven set and you're hell proof, okay? And turn the lights on. Okay, so you could be somebody who has like a very bright energy, a very bright aura. We do have toxic connection coming out. So there could have been some type of toxic connection that you're saying goodbye to, okay? And it probably was difficult for you, but it was necessary. And yeah, it could have brought you a lot of sadness, a lot of grief, a lot of pain, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like your world is about to brighten up because of this, and things are going to start coming in more expeditiously. So where you had to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait, I feel like the divine was purposely not derailing you, but purposely what's the word? Purposely making you be patient for whatever was coming in, because you had the wrong people around you. You had people who wanted to cause conflict, people who were always in conflict, okay? I'm seeing toxic again. I mean, toxic connection, toxic, goodbye. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you were putting toxic things in your body. Like, maybe that's something that you're buckling down on now. But now things are going to be coming in expeditiously for you. So, yeah, y'all. Somebody said they want to be on their worst behavior with you. And y'all, why did Honey come out? And I was talking about Miss Honey. I was talking about Miss Honey this whole... And Miss Honey was so sweet. So some of y'all could be so sweet. Some of y'all could want to be teachers. You could want to work with kids, or in some way, somehow, like, I don't know, you want to foster, like, the beautiful gifts that children have, or you know what I'm saying? Like, but honey, things are about to get really sweet. Some of y'all could be doing honey jars or working with honey, putting honey on the tongue, especially when I see this opportunity, okay? But yeah, something about life getting sweeter for you, especially after releasing toxic connections, toxic people, toxic habits, you know what I'm saying, toxic food. It's just, yeah, you're going through some type of spiritual upgrade. We do have to stop spending so much, so make sure that your ratio, your spending to saving ratio is balanced, okay? Because I am seeing financial pinch, but I'm also seeing Ganesh. So yeah, there's a lot of wealth coming in for you. So and we have heartbreak, okay? So you could have financial wounds, or something could have happened financially that could have kind of broke your heart, which is probably why Spirit's like, stop spending so much. For some, you need to save up, okay? There is a goal in mind that you need to save up for. For others, I feel like this is past energy with heartbreak, and you are healing with the Four of Swords being here. And we have marriage, okay? So y'all coming into some kind of union, and we have crown chakra, so you could be working on your crown chakra or guided to do so. There is some type of marriage coming in, and we have cleanse and reset, okay? So yeah, you're being guided to do some kind of cleanse, especially from toxic individuals. For some, this could be somebody you are married to. Yeah, I am seeing Venus. And take a salt bath, okay? But Venus is all about how we accept love, how we view love, also our money. So love and money is very connected for y'all. So if you saw blockages in your money, I guarantee you it had to do with what you were pouring your energy into, love-wise, whether this be platonic or, you know what I'm saying, relationship-wise. Like, yo, somebody really wants you on their worst behavior. And something about spring. So your seeds are definitely going to flourish at this time, but you're being guided to conserve your energy and conserve your money. Okay, so we have conserve coming out multiple times. And yeah, like, just pour back into you right now. Like, don't overdo it. We're going to get a Goddess Rising card. Back of the deck, I am seeing grief. So yeah, there could have been something that you lost. For some, it definitely could have been it could have been a child. She's pregnant on the card, or it could have been some type of opportunity. Just know, as one door closes, another door opens, okay? So you will see your seeds flourish, right? Let's see. So the songs that could be significant are Worst Behavior, Drop the World, Upgrade You, and Juicy Fruit by Lava. Oh, I'm seeing cosmic power and manifestation. Could it be a divine union coming together? We did see marriage, so this could be a sacred marriage. Or coming together in business. Okay, we do have some kind of betrayal coming out. So this card talks about anybody who can betray you on the outside, it's because you were betraying yourself on the inside. Why were you settling? When it comes to your goals, like, why are you settling? When it comes to, you know what I'm saying, like, taking care of yourself. When it comes to shining your light, like, don't settle. And then we have storms. Oya says the same thing. It's like, be the change that you want to see. Okay, so yeah, this Oya is definitely initiation energy. She's all about storms. Okay, she's gonna create some type of upheaval to make sure that you are where you want to be. Okay, we do have a set surrender, but we have Yasigi, live out loud. Yeah, especially with the Queen of Wands energy being here. So you definitely could have went through some type of betrayal, but it pushed you into the limelight with guaranteed success. Or, you know what I'm saying, it pushed you into realizing how you were betraying yourself. Okay, because Juicy Fruit is all about, like, all right, like, I'm gonna say fuck the haters, and I'm gonna shake my ass, and I'm gonna do what I want, and I'm gonna enjoy life. Okay. Does that not sound like Yazigi? Does it not sound like living out loud, living in your truth? And then we got Shine, Mama Jumbo. All right. And it is a tree, so trees could be significant to you. It's kind of giving like Taurus energy, but also sheep. At back of the deck, we do have Speak Up. So the Divine wants you to use your voice. Okay. All right, so I'm going to read a little bit of everything. Okay. So it said, who really betrayed you? Betrayals from others mirrors you betraying yourself. Betrayal is a web that disrupts everything you thought you knew. Use discernment in your relationships. Betrayal makes it difficult to trust, but without trust, your relationships are a lie. Trust that no matter what happens and no matter how long it takes, you will survive and thrive. The real question, how have you betrayed or abandoned yourself? Okay, and the declaration you can say is, I'm willing to know the truth. Okay, you're no longer hiding away from. That's what I said. Something about, like, with this rat energy, you know people was snaking you. You know people were, you know what I'm saying, trying to set you up and just bring conflict within your life, or trying to minimize you, minimize this light that you have with the Queen of Wands. And you know you're meant to live out loud. You know you're meant to shine. So anytime you ever, like, cower away, you're betraying yourself. And then you have the outcomes that you have, you know what I'm saying? So it's something about taking accountability for how you're betraying yourself, okay? In what way? But I am definitely getting my, what an evil web we weave. So there could have been some type of major betrayal in your life that kind of could have shook you to your core. Or this could, of course, you know what I'm saying, Spirit could just be like, you're betraying yourself. But spiders could be significant. Spiders could be coming to you at this time. Spiders talk about weaving your, like, co-creation. Okay, so doors are definitely opening up for you. So especially spiritually, your guides, your ancestors are opening up doors for you. Okay. And Yasigi says, express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice and magic. Express you-ness. The way you express yourself won't make everybody happy. That's okay. You aren't meant to. Living out loud and self-expression look different for everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self-expression may mean dancing on tables and screaming your points of view. Introverts may speak out in other ways and save the louder parts of their personalities for their loved ones. And we did see conserve. So I don't know. I feel like there's You know what I'm saying? You're being guided to conserve how you speak out, okay? Like, you don't necessarily have to shout, or, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do too much. It's like, just do what feels natural for you. So yeah, for some, y'all could have like a conservative lover, or you could be an introvert or something. But yeah, there's something about needing to express yourself though. But it does say, I am free to express myself fully. Okay, whatever that looks like for you. I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of healing and a lot of abundance. We have Mamba Jumbo, which is funny because this talks about, it says, Goddess Mamo Jumbo glitters as a guardian of lush green forests of Guinea Basu. If her name sounds familiar, it's because Mamo de Jumbo's name was misconstrued by colonizers and replaced with the term mumbo jumbo, meaning gibberish. And what did Matilda's parents say to her? They was like, oh, you speaking that gibberish. We don't know what you talk about. You know what I'm saying? They was always like drowning her out. Like, what are you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just a little girl. What do you know? Still she shines. Okay, so it says, you were born to shine, be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. So spirit, definitely some of y'all are meant to be in the public eye. Your story matters and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment, but you're not for everybody. If everyone likes you, you're not really being you. And so your declaration is, I'm ready to be seen and heard. So yeah, what is it? If you ain't got no haters, then you ain't doing nothing right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing something right. So I don't know. I feel like the divine definitely wants you to embrace like your way of doing things. And for some, like, whatever it is that you're called to do, like, it might be a little controversial, especially with otherworldly coming out. You could be like the alien, you know what I'm saying? You're a little different, okay? But it's just who you are. And yeah, like, don't let people make you feel bad for being yourself, okay? Because you're meant to shine. Some of y'all, like, you could definitely feel like something's lacking because you're not in the driver's seat. You're kind of letting like your fears and, what did it say, fear and tension drive, like, when really, you know what I'm saying, like, you should be in this more Queen of Wands energy of taking control. And yeah, Ace of Wands, like, honoring those creative sparks that are coming within you, okay, coming up for you, okay, following the enthusiasm, okay. It's not everybody's gonna like you, but that's okay. I'm seeing Knight of Swords and they go against the grain. So yeah, y'all, Spirit just wants y'all to be you, okay? Find the silver lining within a situation, especially if there was betrayal involved. Especially if you had rats in the mist, okay? Because they're not getting away with shit. The divine sees everything, and I'm seeing the Seven of Swords, so there was definitely sneaky energy. But yeah, that is the message, y'all. If it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, y'all stay blessed.